Okay, I think... Oh, yeah, there we go. Why is Genshin off? It's because I made this big. Oh, give me a minute while I make it bigger so I can actually read chat. Okay, now open up Genshin. There we go. There we go. Kit knows what she's doing. Kit is, an alpha male, okay? She knows what she's doing. Anyways, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm 100% doing this for footage for Genshin pulls, because we're going to do that today, because of course we are. Oh, hi, Wee Wee. I call my dog Wee Wee, because that's what my nephew calls her, because he can't say Wendy. And he definitely can't say Wendigoon. It's too big of a word. She's pouty because she wants to go to bed. But I have to do my dailies, and this is just what we always do. Okay. So it wants me to be patient, which we all know I can't do. So instead we're going to do the dailies and all that fun stuff. I still haven't done any of the ley lines because I'm a mess.
If you ever want to trade tactic.
Okay, daily check-in. Boop.
I'm always ready.
Okay, and now we're gonna go to map and just kind of hop around, do my quests. What are the chances I have to go fly somewhere horrible in the Adepti realm? Oh, it's not too bad. Sometimes they'll have me like float out over here and I don't have the waypoint unlocked. I'm like, wow, this is so fun. But it's fine because I have these main ones unlocked, so you can get to most of this region. You might have to like drop down about here or something, but otherwise it's totally fine. It just occurred to me that I might have set up my live stream wrong. I think it's set up for art. It's for entertainment. Let me see if I can. I forgot to scroll down. This is gaming. Gaming, save. Wait, is it not showing anything? Why is it? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Okay, give it a minute to update. There we go. I'm just stupid. I forget that when I get out of the tab, I turn it off. So, pew! Where's my quest? We're gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing. I see a wisp down there. Don't see my quest. Let me drop down a little bit more. So it looks like it should be up here, doesn't it? And some people might say maybe you should have actually looked at what your quest was before just going for it. And to that I say, where's the fun in that? Okay, it is right here. It looks like, I think. Sometimes they have the glowy spot. Oh, it's a way line. I didn't know there was one here. Okay, switch to Noelle. Okay, there's a water thing.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Wingblade, prepare to be blown away!
To ashes!
I hate the stupid shield so much. Can I just say that? Of course I can just say that. Who's gonna stop me? Oh, you're the reason why it rained. Thank you. You made it so much easier for me. Little baby. Okay, I gotta actually do these guys. Electric. Aw, dang it. No, these are the last ones. It's not that bad. I thought it was way worse. I got like down to half health last time. It was bad. Last time I did a ley line protection. Yay! Protected. Okay, map. Okay. I know where this is. I have the ability to mark where I want to go. I always forget that that's something I have to go and do because I'm not smart. Okay, seems like a pretty basic camp. I'm not gonna run through the water because that'll take all my health away. Not my health, my stamina. I should take care of that archer while he's right there. Wait, it's this, right? It's this camp? It might not be. Oh, it's not. They're just also here. Good thing I didn't fight them. Okay. Yeah, these are the guys I'm supposed to fight. Okay. There's a guy on the tower over there, so we'll just... Okay.
Leave it all to me.
Why are they all archers? There we go.
Windblade. Yeah.
Just weaken all of them, you know. We'll spice it up.
Windblade.
Should be good for her. Oh. Sweet. Okay, where are these guys? Over here. Oh, that is still not forward. I swear I'm usually better than this. I remember when I first got Claymore User, I was like, I'm never gonna use this. I'm not good at that. But honestly, I love the Claymore Users. I'm happy to have 2 of them on my team. Honestly, I'd want more. Because I just love them. They're just fun. They hit heavy, and they don't even swing that slow, honestly. Ah, dang it. He's got a shield. No!
No escape.
And then we electro them.
Steady as stone.
And then burn. Okay, I should be able to wink in that shield with this. Windblade. Q. No, it's still just barely there. I hate the shields. I hate the shields so much. Okay. But we're done. We got the shields. Okay. Oh, both of them are over here. That's not too bad. Okay. I think this is probably the best place to get the... I know how to talk. Trust me, I do. Oh my gosh, I freaking hate the time trials. They suck. To be fair, I don't hate the time trials, all of them. I hate getting to the time trials. They suck. Specifically that one. Because you're like, oh, it's right there, the little teleport. This is gonna be so easy peasy. Ooh, Geosignal. Need that. Needs me one of those freaks. Literally on top of it. Can't figure out what this is. It jumps like a foot above it. Hey, wait, there was something back there, actually. Did you know? Pudgy Pyrotex.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Yeah.
Get crystallized, boys. I love Noel so much. Noelle. Come on, I know her name.
Wingblade.
He's shielded more than usual, I feel. He has his guard up. I don't know why. I don't know why my man would be insecure about me when I trust him so much. I hate you just get stuck in those, but also what are you gonna do? You know what I could do? Actually try to not get stuck in them. That's what one could do. Are you being healed by that guy? Depending on what type they are, I'll either deal with these guys immediately, or I will not deal with them whatsoever at all, because they're not actually that much of an issue. Like, wind ones, they'll slow you down. They're an issue. I'll deal with them. Oh, am I fighting these little guys too? I'll fight anything. I'll fight anything that moves. I remember when I was learning all the status effects, I was like, those sound so hard to do. How could anyone do all of them? It's so easy, actually. You just need to do a couple pulls and get a couple different types. Oh, there's some more.
Leave it all to me.
This jerk, no! Okay, I'm gonna kill the subordinates. Why do I keep switching to Amber? No.
I'll race you there. No one escapes my sights.
Steady as stone.
There we go. Shield's gone. Okay, electrify. Oh gosh. No, he moved out of my way. And then just deal with you real quick. Easy peasy. And then collect their loots. Ooh. Cattail. Horsetail, sorry. Everyone knows a cattail's brown. It was honestly so cringe of me to even imply that it would be anything other than a horsetail. Okay. Time challenge time. It's not, I think what I don't like about it is it's very easy, but so annoying to get to. And maybe that's a skill issue, that I don't know how to get to places easily. You know, that's 100% what it is. I don't know how to get anywhere easily. So I just do the same 5 things, and then I'd hate how to get there, because I only know the 5 ways. Okay. Run near this tree, but not past it. Ah, but someone's here is the thing. Oh no, it's up there. Sweet, I was gonna get up there anyways. Summoning, I'm gonna guess it has something to do with one of the Abyss Mages. Or the Samatrils. No. If this is who I think it is, and they're gonna summon the bugs, I'm not gonna be happy. Either way, we'll get our shields up. If it is in case what I think it is. It is. Oh gosh, I hate her. She's so annoying.
No stop.
Wingblade. Be gone.
And of course that didn't get anyone. Why would it? I'm gonna kill you by knocking you off the edge.
Quick. To ashes. Over here.
Thanks for letting me know where you are. It's very sweet of her, actually, to let me know exactly where she goes. If it's in a flat area, she's not that bad, but in hilly areas where she like just gets stuck somewhere, She's the worst.
Now you got me worked up.
Oh, I'm so scared. Ooh.
Time to clean up.
Let me show you what I'm scared of. This big hour sword. Oh, check out this. I can just swirl around and destroy someone's economy. I always forget about that with Claymore users. Everyone else gets like a charge thing. They just start yeeting themselves. It's beautiful. Okay. My thing's over here. Yo, welcome Fawn. I don't know when you sent that because for some reason my thing has a giant moderation thing over it. So I was like, oh, well, that'll go away once someone starts talking. It didn't, apparently. So I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you. It's been a little bit, but okay. I noticed that there was a viewer, but but I didn't notice the comment because it's blacked out. I'm playing Genshin Impact, if you couldn't tell. Welcome to the stream, like 5 minutes late. If you like hackshot content, stick around. I messed up already. I used my electroshock early. I said I was good at it, and now I'm gonna beef it, and no one's gonna ever respect me again. Oh. There'll be no way for me to get there in time, and everyone's gonna say L. That actually doesn't happen generally. Give me a second. L cringe. It's like I let my shield wear off or something. You've never seen gameplay of Genshin? It's pretty. I know how to open the quest menu. Is there something? Oh, I unlocked a story quest. Cool. I haven't done those yet. Cursed YouTube. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that. Give me a second. Okay. Of course it closes out of Genshin. Of course it does. To be fair, I think the only thing I've ever seen of Genshin, now that I'm thinking about it, is either showcases of people just being like, look how pretty this character is. You know, general, what's it called? Like, edits, I guess, would probably be the best thing. Or people reviewing characters that are absolutely beefed out of their mind for no reason. Oh, no, I don't have a story key? Oh, I get a key. I have to do 8 commissions to get a key, so that's gonna take 2 days. Assuming that's the same one each time, that's gonna be about 4 more days until I get a key, so then I can do none of these guys, but maybe one of these guys, which I'll probably do Noelle because I guess I have Barbara, but she's not really one of my team boys. You only see the ads. That's fair. Speaking of ads, I had the Genshin meal today, but I was stupid and I didn't do it correctly, so I actually didn't get the code for it. But it's fine because I was gonna get McDonald's anyways. And it was a pretty good meal for a deal for the meal. You got an apple pie with it. Okay, I did, and you said I couldn't get anything. You said that I wasn't good enough. But yeah, I just finished the dailies, which means I have to actually go talk to someone in game for that. And that's all the way in Leeway. I gotta go to the Adventurers Guild, and then they'll give me rewards for being such a good public servant. Now will I be able— oh wait, I have soup cooking. Obtain. Yeah, jam. I like Genshin Impact, but if you have an issue with spending money that you don't have, you probably shouldn't play Genshin Impact. That's my opinion. It is a gacha game. They they have their moments of fairness and their moments of unfairness in giving you the in-game currency. But I'll give you a minute or two while I finish this, and I will show you why I say I think they're pretty fair. Get my characters from their expeditions. Claim, dispatch again. Claim, dispatch again. In leeway. Claim, dispatch again. Okay. And then go and click on my stuff. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. If you don't like spending money, you don't have this. It's not if you don't like spending money, you don't have. It's if you have a problem with spending money you don't have, then this game's not for you. Because it is a gacha game, meaning if you want, you can definitely, what's the word? You can whale. Oh, I completely forgot to get that. I was like, what's this new thing? It is very easy to just waste your money, as mean as that is to say. Because there's so many beautiful characters and you want to have whatever character, so you're going to keep pulling until you get them.
To the Adventurers Guild.
So if you have an issue with that and you're not willing to put a lot of time in the game, then this is not a game for you. No gacha game is, no matter how fair the system is. Like, I have a person on Twitter who always harps on gacha games because he's like, it encourages people to spend money, and some people have, like, gambling addictions. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fair, but also if I have, like... And it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, if you acknowledge you have this, that's half the problem. Like, if you acknowledge you have a peanut allergy, you shouldn't go to... I don't know, the frickin' Babe Ruth, is that the peanut bar? Don't go to a Babe Ruth factory. Be like, oh, this is not good for me, so I'm not gonna engage in it. It's one of those things where I feel like it's very personal responsibility. This game doesn't advertise it as anything except a gacha game, but even without that, you can play it. There's a guy who has been playing the game just by like cheat codes and breaking things. He only has a 3-party team, and he's able to do it. And guess what? Let me go to my characters. I will show you every character I got for free within the first chapter of the game. This is who you get, this is who you play as. Great, whatever. This is the second character you get. She is an archer and she is a fire type. Oh, I should say, she's a swordsman, she's air type, but she switches with each region. If you have a gambling addiction, maybe don't go to Vegas. Exactly! This is Kaya. He is an ice user, which is really nice if you're trying to go over water because he freezes and walks on it. He's also a swords user. And then this is Lisa, and she is a magic user, and she's electric. These are all characters you get for free. You have a pretty well-rounded team just by what the game gives you. Now, after completing the Mondstadt quest, you get Barbara, who I think she's an archer? I don't use her. Oh, she's a magic user, but she is Hydro, and she is a very big support character for some people's teams. So you also get her for free. I got Lynette for free. She's a Fontaine character. I think she's air. Yeah, she's air and sword, it looks like. Now, Diluc, I technically don't have. He's like a limited loan type thing, I'm pretty sure. But he's a claymore, he's a fire. You get to play with him because they have a quest that you get to just have him on your team temporarily for a couple times. But he's pretty great. He's a fire type. So he's like her, but you don't have to charge for his fire necessarily, you just use his abilities. And then these are the two characters that I've gotten through the gacha mechanic. And both of them are great, they're both banner winners. You have Noelle, who is a claymore, and she is Earth Geo, so she has a shield mechanism whenever you use her abilities, so I really like her. And then I have Bidu, who is an electric claymore user. Yes, they're all beautiful, which is why if you have an addiction to spending money, this game isn't good because you're going to be like, I want to get this character, so I'm going to waste all my money until I get them. And it's pretty hard. They have a decently fair, but if you're not willing to wait for their banners, you're going to waste money. She's Electro, and she's a claymore. I love to use the combo of setting up Noelle to set up a shield, switching to Beat-Out to use her electric burst, switching over to your character. I could have switched her to Geo. I like her with her little wind attack. So then I keep overloading characters between Electro and Wind, and then when I know Noelle is up for her shield to go back up, which is about 3 rounds of switching between them, I'll just go her, put up the shields, so on and so forth. And if someone has a wooden shield, I will run away and switch to Amber to set their shield on fire. The people obsessed with anime waifus never had a chance. I know. That's the thing. That's who they're marketing to. They're marketing to the waifu wanters. But I would say this game is pretty fair if you are aware that, like, oh, spending money is an issue that I have, then it's not for you. Unless you're willing to be patient. Because, as I mentioned, I think the game's pretty fair. And I think it's pretty fair, especially because they've been including things like this, which allow you to get different rewards and whatnot. But I think it's pretty fair, because let me go to the wishing well. I have not spent a penny in this game. I technically didn't play for an entire year. I have 41 premium wishes, which works on any of these 3 banners. So these switch out about every, 3 weeks? So he's the main 5-star pull you can get, but then these ones also have increased boosts. Or you could go for her, so you have an increased chance of her, and then same 3 boosts. And then this is like whatever their corresponding weapons are. Do I have that? And then this is your generic pull. And this is basically equal chance for any of the characters. Every 10 wishes, you are guaranteed at least 1 4-star or higher. I have 20 of these. I have 41 of these. For reference, let's go to shop. I've been purchasing all of these with Primo Gems unless I have gotten them from an in-game reward. Both of them are 160 Primo Gems. I have just gotten these from doing daily commissions every single day, along with other random quests. And I have had no issue. I have a very steady supply. Like, look, I'll get 2 more Acquainted Fate. So now, through this, I can pull a total of 41 plus 22. I can get 63 pulls. Now, not all 63 of those will be characters. A lot of it will be weapons, because that's just what these are. These are characters plus weapons. But I can get a fair amount of characters from that, wouldn't you think? So since I don't have issues spending money, because I'm never like, I need to get this character. Like, the only one who I'd say maybe that's true for is Goru, because I think he's adorable. I haven't even met him in the quest yet. I just saw his image before I played Genshin Impact, and I was like, oh, I love him. I probably won't use him because he's a bow user, but he is Geo, and I like Geo, so... But anyways, I think the game's fair. I think you just have to be aware of if you have issues spending money. And it's different if a game makes it impossible to do anything without spending money, but let me open my bag real quick. These are just random weapons that I have picked up from doing quests, chests, looting. I have used some of these weapons as, like, upgrade material. So you can upgrade your weapons. Like, these are all level 1s. Let me go to the weapons that I actually use. This is level 30. Because I've just been using other weapons to charge it up. What the heck is this? Oh. Where did I get this from? What? Wait, what are these primordial weapons? Where did I get these? I don't know, they're 4 stars, they're pretty good. Oh, I have another camera that I can use. You get all these random lootables. You get to cook food with the random stuff you find, or people just give it to you for free. I think the game's pretty fair. These are all random things I get. There's different chances that they're going to be good or worse or whatever. Some of them are the same, but like this one has different... This one's an attack boost, this one's a crit rate. They're both berserkers, so if you have multiple berserker items, you get different things. They magically... that's what it feels like. Sometimes I look at these things, I'm like, where did this come from? Where did I get this demon goblet from? Whatever. I think the game's fair, but also maybe I'm just a horrible person because Genshin Impact doesn't have people of color, so... That's a thing people have gotten very mad about. I'm very neutral on a lot of things. Anyways, let's pull for some characters and see who I get. Will I change my team? Probably not, but let's do it anyways. So I think we're gonna do this, and then, because I'm doing this for a video. If I don't have enough characters from this pull, I'll probably do a standard pull, and then hopefully that'll be enough. I don't know. But let's do it. Let's wish upon a star. Slingshot. Ooh, Masterless Stardust. I think if you get repeat items, you get that. Harbinger of Dawn, I have like 20 of those. I feel. Another Harbinger of Dawn. I get so many Harbingers of Dawns. I'm getting flashbacks. Okay, this one's different. This is a Skyrider sword. Am I not gonna get any characters this pull? No. I get them, I draw them, but I just draw the frickin' weapons that I got. I don't know what that means, no. It's just weapons. Okay, I think I'm gonna do another pull to try and get a character. Cool. I will say, there's not... It does say item, to be fair. It does not say character, it says item. I think this one is also item. So let's try that again and see if we can get a character. Oh, I think that means I get a character if it's different colored. Oh, the debate club. That's what that meant in high school. Harbinger. Oh, cool steel. That's nice. It's a little different. Still a slingshot. Whoa! Oh no, he's gonna be so hard to
If you'd like
draw.
to request my services, please brief me on the job and state what you're willing to pay.
That's your pitch? Ugh, come on, man, you're killing me! You're supposed to tell them what a pro you are. Play up your past experience. Set their expectations high. Then you say, and that's why I charge a higher price than most. Don't you know anything about doing business? How did the almighty Dragon Lord How end up stuck in a contract with such a clueless moron?
Such a long voice line. He's gonna be so hard to draw though, guys. I made a mistake. I don't know how I was pulling for him. Look at him, he's got bits. And then I think the rest should just be weapons, probably. But hey, we got our boy. And that's all that really matters, huh? Whoa!
Chevros, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Another
You'll excuse
character.
me if I skip the pleasantries. Is there a case that needs my attention?
So technically she has a gun, but that should go as a bow and arrow. I might try her out, opposed to Amber. No offense, Amber. I'm really bad. I'm really bad with Amber. That's crazy. 2 characters. Cool. And then so much Masterless Stardust. I don't really remember. I think you buy things with that, but you need a lot of it. Okay, let's see if we get a character from this. It might just be weapons. I think this one is character. I didn't look at it. Ooh. Is it the same one? No, The Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. Rust. I still feel like that's a really bad name for a bow. Raven bow sounds way cooler than Rust. Cool steel. Oh. Orb. Nope, I don't even think I have a spear user. Nope, just weapons. I know I said I was just gonna do one, but I feel like 2 characters isn't very good, so I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, I will say the wish system is a little bit broken, but I think they have like a 50-50 thing. I'm too dumb for it. All I know is I get what's supposed to be very fancy weapons, and I'm not good enough for them. I don't understand. I am on the person one and not the weapon one, right? Yeah, I am. I think it's just weapons again. we got a character.
My name's Fremine. I'm a diver. Oh, no need to shake hands. I mean, no need to be so formal. If you need help surveying underwater ruins or salvaging materials, I can be of some use to you.
I know, it's an adorable penguin.
But for anything else,
Such a long voice line.
you might find me a disappointment.
Why is he so emo? No, poor little baby. But once again, not a spear user. Wouldn't have guessed that was. Yeah, a lot of the boys you wouldn't think are a boy. Like Diluc, he's a man. He is a bona fide man. Okay, so with Acquainted Fate, we can get these, or you could save them up to guarantee getting a character like this. Damn. This is Stardust. Ooh. I can get these for discounted, which is nice. I don't think any of these things are like... I don't need them, I think. Watch me, like, immediately need one. After I waste all of them on Fates. Okay. Should I get General or should I get Fancy? But I think 3 characters is good. I'll get... I don't know, the fancy ones do have more of a guarantee, so I guess I'll get 5 of these. Can I get 5 of them? Yeah. Guess I can. And then I can get 2 of these. You really only get this from pulling, to my knowledge. Nice. Yeah. So, from my knowledge, girl, girl, girl. Boy, boy, girl, girl. Girl. That's my knowledge on that. And then characters. Girl, 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 boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, boy, girl, girl. I think that's correct. I could check their voice lines and really get confirmation, but why would I do that? Why would I confirm anything I think when I could just be ignorant instead? Is it the next day yet? Can I go to the place? It wouldn't let me do it because I didn't know where it was. Because it was like, you gotta wait till the next day. But I am impatient. Is this just the same place that I meet Child every day? Also, I hate that his name's Child. It's spelled like Childe, but they pronounce it Child. And I'm like, that's such a bad name for an adult man. Who's your favorite Genshin character? Oh, Child. And I know in lore, it's because it's like his employment name or whatever, and not his like name, but like still, pronounce it differently than Child. Maybe that's just my humble opinion though, and I'm wrong, you know? It is. It's just where I meet him every day. His parents really loved him. Oh, what are your children's name? Well, that one's Child. And he's the oldest. Oh, this doesn't bode well. Nothing more welcoming than black pitted eyes.
Welcome, friend of Child. And congratulations
See?
on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I'm not agreeing to anything. I don't consider him a friend. It's not... I don't befriend children, guys. Guys, I swear I'm not a YouTuber. I have no intentions of joining the Fatsui. So, no matter what you say, there's like no change, but that is so funny. Just like, oh, you're his friend? Welcome. We're not friends.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself.
Yeah, you guys were
Remember,
jerks.
We are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water.
You don't know what I am.
Only the
I'm not from
Tsukusa
here.
truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
What about all the other gods? Like the god you stole from in Mondstadt? Do you remember that?
But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
I don't remember what our agreement was, gonna be honest. I was fighting monsters. I was pulling weapons. I was busy.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Oh yeah, he was gonna find us a husband. He's not. I'm shaking my head no.
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Why did you promise to stop stealing Gnosises from Archons?
Where is that guy anyway?
Child or the guy he's finding?
Child is currently at Leoli Pavilion.
I don't know where that is.
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Cringe.
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Lee style and Yue style.
That's so
They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
What's I don't remember her name. I remember a completely different character's name. What is the girl who helped us hunt down an ancient boar? What style does she cook? Cause I vote that one. She knows what she's doing.
The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Leoli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
I trust you. I trust you to only know these sorts of things. You're like this every time we talk about. You're like this every time we talk about food, Paimon. Please, please.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Oh, Paimon. You're a friend of Child. Farewell, archaic lord. Oh, I should give context of what's happening in the story. The cops tried to arrest us because the dragon that they were worshipping died and fell in the middle of a festival, and then we were like, we don't want to be caught suspicious for this, so we're gonna leave. They're like, oh, look at that person running away. That means that they did it. And then we ran away to the mountains, and we were gonna talk to a magical elk, and then the elk was like, dude, I don't want to deal with these people that are chasing you. You're gonna have to kill them. And I almost died during it.
Aha, you made it.
This is Child, if you're curious. This man who shows a little bit of tummy, which every time I see it, I say, tummy. This man who is a good 1.5 feet, I'd say, taller than us. This is Child.
As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
Okay, Child.
So, where is he? In Leoli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you.
Is this who I hope it is?
I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
A singular triangle of torso, wild fashion. He knows that's what the ladies want. He's like, I don't need to show off my full abs. I just need a little bit of tummy, and the girls go wild. And he's damn right. Every time I see it, tummy, I'm like a toddler. No, the fashion choices in this game are wild. Tummy.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage.
It's like the Victorian ankle. Yeah, Zhongli! It's the boy! It's the boy! One of my friends is obsessed with him. That's why I'm excited. I want to get it. Look at that eye makeup. This man knows. This man knows a thing or two. I don't like how he's humming at us.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li.
Zhong Li.
Consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Associate of the Fatui? Sus.
Wang Sheng's line of work can be
Tummy.
sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
You see, when you say things like that, it doesn't make the Fatui sound like a good people.
Walk in the shadows?
It means they like to do shady business, which you could say that we do, Paimon, but I would have to tell you to be quiet.
It is an honor to meet you.
I don't like how his lips move.
From Mondstadt.
I'm focusing too much on it.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Yeah, this little cute floaty girl is Paimon.
And she talks like this, and she loves food. Paimon says...
That's a Paimon.
Indeed.
And this is a Zhongli.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials.
Such a...
that those who pass on do so.
Such a weird way of phrasing it, dude. Like the equivalent of Navi, but for microtransactions. Hey, she's less helpful than Navi.
Huh?
I used to mimic her a lot because she would have a lot of repeat lines earlier on, so I would just mimic her.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
Yeah, you made it sound like it, kind of. You were like, we appreciate people who are able to be quiet and deal with people.
The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
You see, when you say things like that...
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
I think I like him when his eyes are more wide open. That's my personal opinion. Like, this is fine. But the wide open, I feel like, makes him look more child.
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
You know, they hired a funeral parlor to bury the dragon corpse. They're not Dark Brotherhood, they're just funeral parlor moonlighting as assassin. Well, he's the funeral parlor. He's the assassin, Tummy.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tian Chuan Ning Wang.
What did you just say?
Let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend.
You see, this man, he's so confident in his appearance that he doesn't show any tummy. Look at that. No triangle of tummy. I think he's wearing gloves. This is the only skin you get to see on this man. The plot thickens.
The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
That's true. The Adepti are staying away from Lei Wei. The Geo Archon is also an Adept. It's no point talking about that, okay? We're moving on. He's got no flesh under his clothes for sure. Straight up skeleton. Look at this man.
As you have seen,
this man
the
isn't
time of the Adepti is
packing
ending.
anything
Time
other than bones.
is slowly
Sans?
In years past, Liu's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Oh, they do have a decision to deal with. What decision? Everyone knows he's dead. It was the celebration and his corpse landed in the middle of the plaza. You can't hide that from people.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Also, maybe he just died. He sounded kind of old. I swear people cosplay from this game, though the outfits are very elaborate. Excuse me, oh, like I said, what's happening in the plot is there was a celebration where the giant dragon, the Geo Archon, comes and everyone dances around or whatever. I don't know. It didn't happen because in the middle of the celebration, he just like flopped into the middle of the place and he didn't get up. And then we were charged for murder. The giant dragon, the Geo Archon, who we're gonna try and find the body of.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to.
You sound personally bitter about this, dude.
Traveler.
What the fuck?
Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Anemo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
I'll have to think about that. Child says too much. You gotta accuse him of murder. No, there was a body. there was a giant dragon body in the middle of the plaza. And now they're hiding the body. And I'm saying, what's the point in hiding the body? I accept your invitation, even though I really want to say child says too much. Now I'm gonna say child says too much, it's too funny.
Oh?
Oh?
In our line of work, this means that you want to silence me.
I do.
How interesting. Draw your sword.
No, that's not how I'm gonna silence you, sir. I'm gonna silence you in a different way. Different kind of combat. Tummy.
Just kidding. Let's continue, shall we?
Just kidding, I don't have bloodlust.
The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
I don't know if meeting a dead body is exactly what I need to do, though, is the thing.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Okay, no other choice, gotta do it.
Agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
His outfit's very distracting, TBH. Why would anyone decide to have their shirt like that? Because it's a psyop. It's a psyop. He's using his shirt as a distraction, so you don't know that. I don't know that he's not a child. That he talks too much. That's what you don't notice about him.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it?
I guess.
You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
That's pretty problematic. Okay, we'll head out, but first, before we do that, tummy. Look at that tummy. Okay, peace. Is there anything fun to loot in here? No, it's one room. Actually, you have anything interesting to say?
My chopsticks truly are difficult to use.
You know, it would help if you picked them up and also had food on your plate. Did we not eat anything? Anyways, good luck, sir. Good luck with that, I guess. Just standing there menacingly. Oh, you good bit taller than me too. Let me height check. Oh, height check. Kind of better. No, he's hi.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Well, actually, all the Adepti are in the mountains, and your Archon's dead, so it feels basically the same. Feels very similar. I prefer the atmosphere in Mondstadt. Get dunked on, sir. I think your culture sucks. He's a tall boy. He tall. He tall boy. To be fair, I like the atmosphere in Mondstadt just because I don't get lost. That's not really their fault. It's not the Adepti's fault.
So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing.
No, I think I just like the land better, honestly. I felt like it was really straightforward, and I didn't have to deal with the Fatui. I knew who the good guys were.
But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity.
And I'm not gonna, because he's dead.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels.
He's upset that I said I preferred Mondstadt.
Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here.
It seems that child has gained purchased in your heart. That's what the tummy's for. It makes him lovable. Because he's like, look, I'm showing you my soft spot. I'm showing you 1 inch of my soft spot. And you're like, oh, I trust you, little boy. I trust you, little tall man. You treat it as patriotism. Hey, what do you think about this country I live in? It's kind of mid. Oh, you know, it's not bad that you said that, but did you know that, like, actually it's really freaking good, and maybe if you were just, like, a little bit smarter, maybe you'd understand that it's, like, really freaking good. I think you're gonna like it.
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I'm concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds the child has provided. If you use them,
the child has given us funds.
Apply for any subsequent funding.
Are you a gold digger?
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
I know where to find that. I found a cave that's full of it. Woo! Adventure rank 27. I'm assuming, oh, he's still in town. I thought he was gonna be like in the middle of I'm buying this? I can harvest it. I know a great cave to harvest it. It's not hard. I guess we're wasting the Fatui's money though. That he did say that. He did in fact say we were gonna waste the money. So it's fine, I guess. But I mean, I know a good place. Can I buy some jade from you, sir?
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on jade? This could be your lucky day.
Those look like more like core lapis.
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for...
Jade.
What was it again?
Noctilus?
Noctilucous jade.
Noctilucous.
Radiant grade at the very least.
I know where to find some.
Radiant grade Noctilucous jade? I see. You're not a tourist.
No, he's wearing Geo colors.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
Oh, screw you, Paimon.
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
I mean, I agree with that, but I feel like Mr. Zhongli knows more than I do.
You want me to decide?
But yeah.
That is fine as well.
You're the one who knows about this passage. I don't know how good this jade has to be.
If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
You're not a tourist, Gus. That means I won't scam you as hard.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
Panache?
I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
So that means you do know that this man's not a tourist.
Oh, wait, boss. That one didn't count. We need to discuss it again.
Nah, I'm fine wasting child's money. I think it's funny.
Hey, if we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
It's only 2 times the Mora. But you know, it's true.
Mora.
Using his brain for once in his life. Look at this man. He's so confident and assertive that he doesn't even have to worry about things like that.
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
Because he's an alpha male. You wouldn't understand, Paimon, because you're just a beta cuck.
If
Can I say that on YouTube?
Consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
I don't think about it because I have a whole bunch of Mora because I'm filthy freaking rich because I forget you can buy things in this game. And I only recently actually upgraded any of my characters and it made the game actually playable.
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
I feel like he's just speaking in... Ooh, shiny.
What?
He's talking about economics. Sounds like he's loaded.
Is this how all the rich live?
Giga Chad has all the money for Jade. He doesn't even have the money for Jade. He just like looks him in the eye, gives him a firm handshake, and the guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I won't do that again."
Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
Never said he did.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations.
See, it's the Giga Chad.
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade.
Maybe.
Only after the item made
It doesn't
using
matter.
Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not.
You have pretty eyes.
If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
Not me. I don't buy anything like that. I just find it in the wild, and it's good enough.
There is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it.
Eating it, just like Abigail, Stardew Valley. I know.
Fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger.
The finger?
The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
Didn't realize you're such an expert, you freaking nerd.
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Okay, I gotta set that man's booth on fire, I guess.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just sad that we might never be able to use it again.
It's true. I don't do anything with the jade I get.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss.
What am I looking at?
Can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. Count it as a friendly gesture.
Good. Is it because I have absolute Giga Chad tall man staring down, intimidating you?
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No.
How did he shave rock that thin?
These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy.
That's cringe.
If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
Also, what kind of stone just goes away?
Poof, if we held it to the fire?
It can't be held. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach.
Well, that's very flattering.
Under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
It's exactly what you want to hear.
What sort of conditions?
Cooking bench?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
You're chubby.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
How about the kitchen on Zhongli's place?
Yeah, one mean restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
Why?
That
I love
will
her.
not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Dude, I don't even know what we're doing. Why don't you make some choices?
Oh, Paimon remembers. We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe.
I don't remember that.
It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions.
Just put up a geoshield. We'll be fine.
Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Okay. I don't know what area they're talking about. Oh, I guess I do. That's so far. There's no place in Liyue that would have been like 1% closer. Okay, guess not. Okay, now we're just gonna climb up the hill. Any of my characters have slightly more modest pants? She'll have to do. Cliff's not that high, I should be able to jump it. Once I was climbing things and I only had female characters and most of them were wearing skirts. And someone...
It's been a long time since I last set foot in the nation of Bloom. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring
Never mind.
of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me.
Aw, that's Venti.
It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of Pastoris is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Oh, give me a minute. Ooh, treasure chest. I just wanted to airstrike that guy with one of my claymore users. We found a chest. Okay, what was I gonna say?
These will come in handy.
Oh yeah. And I was trying to climb something and failing at it because I didn't have the stamina for it. So I kept hopping and I had to keep getting this ground look. And someone was just like, well, I see why you picked the female traveler now. And I was just like, what? That's not, what? Don't spread falsities about me. I'm not like that, guys. I swear. Okay. Look at that big pot.
It looks like the Hilly Trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Don't worry.
Prepare to be blown away. Eyes on me.
I love harassing people.
Windblade.
This game got so much easier when I like just made all my characters really swollen. Not even as swollen as I can make them, keep in mind. They could be so much more swollen. Sweet. We did it, boys. That was suspiciously easy. Soup time.
There's still soup in here. These Hilly Trolls sure have big appetites.
Shame to let it go to waste.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and
It was,
begin our experiment.
it's fired up, it's boiling.
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which.
I don't think you will.
Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Okay, can I switch my characters then? To have like a better fire team? How do I... Oh. I was worried. Can I not put... Okay, I have to go to L, I think, to switch him in my party. I swear I know what I'm doing, guys. Trust me. Okay, switch you with Diluc. Oh, I didn't hit save. Switch you with Diluc. Switch.
What's our objective?
And switch you with Chevreuse.
A little extra training never hurts.
Oh gosh, they suck.
Let it rain.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade.
Hey, what the heck?
Justice is
broken.
She died! No!
Hilichurls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors.
Gosh.
Let's take care of them and continue again after.
No! This isn't my party. I made a mistake, guys. Was it saying that I can't switch them because I have a dead character? In which case I just need to give her an egg. Okay, well, screw me, I guess. We'll keep Diluc. We'll switch him with Amber. So, Amber, you're... I want everyone to be their hotkeys, though. Okay. Be thou...
Come with me.
Where is Noel?
Oh, how exciting!
And Diluc.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Yes. Let me actually do what I'm supposed to do this time. I will say it's gonna be annoying to do the spear guys. It's so much easier to do things when you have your team. It's like if only I had a slightly better pyro user, this wouldn't have been an issue in the first place. And you would think that, but you'd be wrong, because that's actually really problematic and mean that you would think that about my guys. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, that one in the back seems to be doing pretty good for itself. I always gotta wait for his cooldown. Diluc's really strong. He's level 1. You gotta keep that in mind.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilichurls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Well, they can suck it. I gotta move just like that. It's like this. It's better than your move because I'm short. Hi, bud. You want to be a part of the turbo team? Too bad. This is the part of the get to beat on team. Get over here. Get over here. I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you yet. Oh, how dare you? When I was being so ladylike. Soup. Some people are so rude, you know? You didn't tell me you were streaming. I can't sleep. I didn't tell you were streaming because I thought you were sleeping. Why aren't I can't, I don't believe that. Not I don't believe. I can't believe that you didn't tell me that. Oh, that one's shining way brighter now. I was only gonna stream a little bit and then I streamed more.
That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one.
I want it to go all the way though.
Back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Yeah, I guess we can. Drink warm, not hot liquids. Get a weighted blanket. I'm gonna go back to ASMR, but you have a good one. You too. Have you tried listening to horror stories? That works for me. Specifically, manly badass hero.
Back, my friend.
His voice is sexy.
I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
I don't know, number 3.
Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
I trust you, Paimon.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucus jade for?
Eden.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is...
He really is.
Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection.
Yep.
It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights.
What kind of legend is that?
Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
Aw, he's not horrible.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
I don't, but I guess I have no other choice but to be positive.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucus jade back.
Got it, boss.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
I just assumed we already paid.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Didn't you give me the funds that child gave you?
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
What a strange take on the value of money.
That won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier?
I thought Zhongli gave us the funds he gave him.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Please remember to bring money next time. Guess I don't have hopes for him. We're gonna go talk to Child. We're gonna bleed him dry.
Seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Look, I'm not saying that I forgot I was Diluc when I walked in. I was startled. I'm not saying that, like, he shouldn't be paying for it because it is his quest that I'm doing. Yeah, I thought I saw a book. Heck yeah, boy. I don't know how to read. But I will say, is it in bag that I can look at my stats? No. Here? I should be able to see what my Mora is, I feel. I have an event. I can go buy something. I can go bet on Jade and show you.
Rex
Oh, he's
Lapis.
mourning. Rex Lapis.
Rex Lapis.
Okay, well, okay, never mind. Can I do it in craft? This is how much more I have. I think I would have been fine buying some fancy jewelry. Personally, I think I would have been fine. Look at all these guys. No bonuses. Cringe. think I probably would have been fine. Is this somewhere like super out of the way? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, that's my original resin. It gets depleted. Okay. Is this not the way to go up the hill? I feel like it is. I think I'm gonna get to the next area and then I'm gonna call it for the night, guys. Unless something crazy happens, like, I don't know, Rex Lapis dies. Part 2. You know, now I'm thinking about it, I think this is the wrong place entirely. Doesn't matter. We're gonna do it anyways. Because it's too late to do anything else. No, this is right. You can't see it, but I'm making a face that makes it seem like I'm not right. I'm cringing, IRL. Oh. That's the place? Yeah, so they cleaned up the body, but a dragon's corpse was like right here, not too long ago. Okay, I guess that's the place I put it. Oh, that's way more.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Did you remember to pay him?
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child.
That's what I thought.
So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
So we're using the scene of the crime, too.
The Liyue Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millelith.
I don't know. We've been running around town with, like, no issue recently. I think we're probably fine.
Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pets
That's what I'm saying.
soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
Intimidation, little girl.
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
They hauled it away.
We call it the Exuvia.
The Exuvia.
Ah, right. That's what it was called. You seem to know everything.
He's a nerd.
Lee. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
Seems a bit too easy going.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help will probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Good for that.
Wow.
She didn't understand a word.
Oh, no. Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax.
I mean, Mora was named after Morax, wasn't it?
Why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Because he's a nerd.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable.
You see, we don't have that in Mondstadt. We just have carelessness. Which I'd prefer. I can get away with way more, except apparently illegally wind gliding. Except, what are they gonna do?
In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed.
That's so...
I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit.
Why did you stab me in the back, bro? You didn't sign a contract, bro. Ah, dang, bro.
Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Are we making smells?
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
I hope we make them.
No.
No!
Things used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted.
Oh, I have silk flowers.
The silk flowers we require is also special.
You say that, but I feel like every silk flower I've ever picked is the exact same.
Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
And he doesn't know what money is.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
What's wrong with my dirt flowers that I shove in my overstuffed pockets? Feel like he doesn't appreciate me. Anyways, that's how I get primo gems. I don't want to buy silk flowers. I have silk flowers. I have these things, guys. I'm not broke, please. Oh, this is still the ley line thing. I think I might just hop over to that area. Any treasure chests up here? There was a whole bunch in Mondstadt. I'm sure there's a whole bunch here. I'm just really bad at finding them. Intimidate. Okay, yeah, it is these people. No. I think it's these people. Oh, lower? Wait, what? Is it below us? Wait, I'm confused. What does it mean by lower? Oh, there's merchants down here. My guy was fully prepared to just frickin' dive bomb. Okay, we're gonna call it here. Good night. We're gonna call it here, guys. Good night. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Hopefully I remember to do that pull. I get 'em, I draw 'em thing later to, you know, showcase my new boys. Pain in the Butt 1, Sad Boy 3, and Gun. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. I'm working on videos. I don't know if I'll film them. I mean to, but you know how it is. Anyways, love you guys. See you later. Bye. Oops. I was not on the right thing.